Hello guys! In this video, we will apply the concept of normalization. In other words, we will break tables into smaller tables to create a well-structured relation. So, paano natin gagawin yun? So, let's start. So, we have table here. So, first, mag-insert muna ako ng record para mas maintindihan. So, let's say for example, the student number is 19,586, last name, Malazab, first name, Shera, and then Sagun, date of birth 02/26/2001, place of birth, Lasam, Cagayan, address, Lasam, Cagayan. So, yung college is College of Information and Computing Sciences. And then yung course, Bachelor of Science in Information Technology. There. And then yung major, let's say for example, none. Yan. So here, in the table student old structure, the first normal form, okay na siya. But in the second normal form, hindi. Because itong college, course, and major, nakadepende siya sa prime attributes. Nakadepende siya dito sa student number. So, ibig sabihin, hindi tayo makakapag-insert dito ng value or record kung hindi pa nalalagyan ng value itong student number. So, in short, we cannot insert a value here if wala pang enrollees. So, ganun. So, meron siyang insertion anomaly. And then, second one, if we are going to modify or update a record. Paano yun? So, let's say for example, we have 10 records here. Meron tayong 10 records here or kahit ilan, 10 records and then above. And then, imamodify mo yung records. So, since itong table natin is hindi naka-normalize, so kailangan imamodify mo sila isa-isa instead of once lang. So, ibig sabihin meron siyang modification anomaly or update anomaly. And then the third one, if we are going to delete our records, let's say for example, if we're going to delete this one, so ang mangyayari, madidelete lahat ng records. Pati na itong college, course, and then major kasi nga hindi naka-normalize yung table natin. So, it means meron siyang deletion anomaly. So, how? Paano tayo makakapag-insert ng value dito sa college, course, and major kahit wala pang value itong student number? So, para magawa natin yon, we will apply the normalization process. So, we will create a primary table para sa mga tatlong to. Let's create a primary table. So anyway, nakapag-create na pala ako ng primary table which are the table college, table course, and then table major. So, paano? Let's go here sa table college. So, let's see their design. And then this one also. So, dito sa table college, kung ang field name nitong primary table natin sa college ay college ID, dapat sa secondary table natin, ang nakalagay na field name din is college ID. So, let's change this one into college ID. And then, pati din tong course and major. Kapag ang field name dito sa primary table natin is major ID and course ID, ganun din. sa secondary table. So, papalitan natin dito ng course ID and major ID. There. And then, kapag sa primary table natin, kung ang data type nila is auto number, table major, naka-auto number, and TBL course, naka-auto number. So, ibig sabihin sa secondary table, dapat naka-number sila. So, let's change their data type into number. Silang tatlo. Yan. So, what's next? Ngayon, maglalagay naman na tayo ng value sa mga primary table. So, always remember, unang lagyan ng value ang mga primary table. So, para mas maintindihan, itong ginawa natin na tables, which are the table college, table course, and table major, sila na yung tatawaging primary table. And then, itong table student, siya na yung magiging secondary table. And then, kung ito may primary keys, tawagin nating primary keys. So, dito sa table, sa secondary table, tatawagin na silang foreign keys. Ayan. So, ang next, maglalagay na tayo ng value. So, unahin muna natin yung college, table college. So, say for example, since naka-auto number naman yung college ID, hindi na natin kailangan lagyan ng value. So, sa college code, let's say for example, CICS, and then yung college of Information and Computing Sciences. So, maglagay pa tayo ng isang example. So, let's say for example, seated, and then College of Teacher Education. There. Then let's save this one. And then next, yung table course natin. Let's insert a value. So ang course code, let's say for example, is BSIT course Bachelor of Science in Information Technology. Maglagay pa tayo ng isa. So, BS Ed. And then, Bachelor of Secondary Education. There. So, let's save. And then, sa table major naman, let's say for example, sa una is none. And then, sa second one, let's say for example, Filipino. There. So, let's save. Now, let's go back to secondary table. Okay, let's save this one. Yan. So, as we can see, kung dati college course and major lang to, ngayon naging college ID, course ID, and major ID na siya. So, how? Paano tayo mag-i-input or mag-i-insert ng value? So, gagawin natin, let's go to our primary tables. Kung ano yung ang nakalagay na college ID doon, yun yung ilalagay natin sa secondary table natin. So, nakalagay dito is 12. So, ang ilalagay natin doon is 12 since college ID yung nasa field name. So, sa primary table natin dito sa college ID is 12. So, 12 yung ilalagay natin. As well as the table course. So, ang course ID niya is 11. So, yung ilalagay natin dito is 11. And then sa major ID, let's see. So, 10 ang nakalagay. So, nilalagay natin dito is 10. There. Then, let's save. Now, paano ma-display yung college course and major? Paano siya ma-display? So, let's create a query. Query design. And then, let's select list 4. Yan. As we can see, meron na silang relation between these 4 tables. So, the next one is we're going to select all the column names. So, let's select student number, last name, first name, middle name, date of birth, place of birth, address. And then yung next, imbes na dito tayo mag-select, dito na tayo sa other, sa primary tables na tayo magsa-select. So, college, course, and then major. Now, let's save this one into, and then palitan natin ng query name. Let's say for example, QRY student. There. Student 1. Yan. Then, let's run. Let's try to run it. Yan. So, andyan na siya. Na-display na siya. So, kung makikita natin, na-display na yung college, course, and major, which are College of Information and Computing Sciences, Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, and then yung major niya is none, which is yung nilagay natin dito sa secondary table natin is yung 12, 11, 10, which are the college ID, course ID, major ID dun sa mga primary table natin. Ganun. So, I hope you understand. Yan. Na-display siya. So, that's how we apply a normalization process or breaking a table into smaller tables to create a well-structured relation. So, naka-normalize na siya. Thank you for watching.